Jingle us down, make sure I'm centered. And, alright. Hello everyone who's going to view start of this video tonight. Whenever that happens. And I'm just here gonna do some writing because I didn't get time to earlier today, so get, what is it, like 1700 words by midnight? 4 hours? Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, welcome back, sub. And yeah, just gonna sit down and write. I thought this might have been the correct song. It wasn't the correct song. I'll try that one. Okay. Start a little bit later, but let's see. In the back, up to them. Using hypotheses as let's see, not actually like we'd find like here. That's in authors, didn't he? We're gonna find it's like full them. I feel like I can choose right now, but hey. Always the first thing to do is to write. So, handful of them. World. Okay, so. Let's see. Full still chance and dragons. Yeah, they hate people. The one just here. That church. Yeah, that one. That one. Here we go. Right now. Yeah. And then the back did a quick cheering. Cheer, pump to the air as Trish and the hey Citrine's animations. How are you doing tonight? I'm just writing. Pretty obvious I'm just trying, but maybe I'll get to some more something where I'm not trying to pad while a scene's coming to a close. But yeah. Oh, you're also scripting. Oh, cool. I was good at that, but something about it for later. Yeah. Good luck with your scripting. I guess I should ask. What exactly are you scripting for? I guess mostly because your name mentions animations, and I usually imagine someone doing a quick storyboard first, but you could do a script first as well. The word, the paces, the timing, in a script-like form, and then put into a storyboard form so you can get each of the cuts and such. Okay, sorry. I'm just saying very basic, stuff. But yeah. All right. I should keep typing. Also, just as I randomly that if you never finish that sentence, if it's just on my forever, that explains a lot. That's understandable enough. And good luck with your scripting. Oh, first episode of your new animated show. Oh, I love animated shows. I need to at least do an animation for the end of the year. I've already subscribed. Well, cool. Good luck. That would be fun to do. I just don't know a lot of voice actors, and also don't have any money to pay voice actors for the job, so I wonder how I'd do it. But anyway, but yes, good luck. And I know you got a plan in mind, so wish you the best of luck with that. I've not read your message yet, Sub. I did see it appear, though. Mostly because I should keep writing. It's important to keep writing. Focusing on writing is important for writing and making the words come on page. And you're welcome. And element them with curiosity. And then men in the back, strange, changed their pace just as quickly as they started. Okay, this zoom is gonna cause some of the stuff to get cropped off, so I'm gonna crop it down to 60 so that I can fit it all in. And keep writing this way. Okay. Good luck. Oh hey, clock, you okay? Just threw everything everywhere. So much that it's almost as if everything stayed exactly still, but we know about the universe. Everything was thrown at the exact same moment, in the exact same direction. Oh, the science scythe. Ooh, that sounds fun. Alright. Good luck. And now I'll definitely have to check your, Actually, I'm gonna open your thing in a new tab so I don't, forget. I enjoyed seeing your animation. Lots of the science scythe. If I spelled scythe correctly. Just saying glass scythe. Nope, I'm lost. Although glass scythe came up again. Metallic glass decal, scythe, jet. That is going to get me lost very quickly. Oh, it's on Word for you. Okay. Good luck. Is it a story? I like reading stories. Yeah. Actually, I had to talk with someone who was saying that they never really had the motivation to sit down and get the words from here onto here, because, usually you see it all animated up here, as pictures and motion. The visuals of the eyes coming out into reality, but it's a lot harder to get the words from here to here. It only took high school to do that. Just knowing enough synonyms and witty 1960s authors writing 1984 at the same time. Feel free to explain, because it sounds fun. Take care then. Nice having you around. And good luck. Sports? Ooh, fun. What sport do you play? And more importantly, good luck. Don't forget to stretch, and good luck. Gosh, I was never good at sports. We were the worst people at sports. But listen, start in. Pass. Ain't it? Judo. Oh, interesting. Fun to watch. Good luck. Guess that does take a lot of focus and probably not mental, but also physical exertion, kind of like wrestling would. But hey, at least you're practicing, right? It's gotta be better than how I pretty much was only in soccer for 1 year because I would slide tackle everyone and didn't actually practice it that much. Intramural basketball would have been fun, though. Actually, that. Bye. Group not as active as yours. Well, just keep at it, Even if there's a few people chatting up a storm, it's something, And honestly, most of mine came from, I think someone did a raid one time? Oh. But anywho. Then that ain't it? Let's see. Very cool. Tomorrow. Yeah. There. Drunk. Yeah, I like it. Drunk. coming. It's a brand new day. Sun is shining. It's a brand new day. Oh, oh, oh. For the first time in such a long, long time, I know I'll be okay. Boom doo, boom ba doo, boom ba doo, boom ba doo. Here's a moral dilemma, cause at first it was weird, though I swore to eliminate the West of the plague that devoured humanity. Yes, true. So cold axe. I don't know why I decided to slur lyrics, but I did. Or their actions to just go at the bar. Things should be heading to Dr. Horrible is a good thing. Poor Dr. Horrible. Yeah, good luck. Which reminds me, I should probably get my character sheet up, because I'll be needing to figure out characters very soon. And there, okay. Okay. Man. From the bar, slowly. Turning. Exit. The distant street. Okay. Let's see. Now it's time. Change pattern. Trish and thing. There's breath. Guys, absolutely nothing. Kept being as if wasn't that. Two. Yep. Fine. Okay. Fine. Didn't occur to her until now. The fight to be had. To be. Or a good one at that. Good one at that. That. Been spending her whole life, working on her own, personal strengths, achievements. Although being the sole staff member, sole is spelled S-O-L-E, not S-O-U-L. Staff bar in that list. Never quite self as a team player. Not the. You'll know which one. Okay. I don't think mess with anybody. With the milk drinker. The milk drinker. The back of. The echo of the room, followed by a few, let's see, back of the room, followed a few fits of laughter. You know which ones. You know your fights. Not here to judge. Fights. Alright, have fun, Scrambled. Dueling is fun. I do doing animations, and I kind of want to do an animation on a idea that came back to my mind recently. Oh, you know, sometimes. Since I've been using most of my creativity to just absolutely pour into this book, I've been at a lack of it, but sometimes you just have those stories that you just want to sit and play around with, listen to, and see where they go. Limited. Okay, air fights. The Hamilton man spoke one last phrase, giving a bit of note. I now remember what I wanted to tell you. You were the main core of my story for school and got an A in it. Oh, congratulations, Clock. Good job. Wave before he went through those what's it, crafty, exquisite doors. Find. Why, yes. Surely. Oh, that's Turley. Except giant doors, large tunnel, indoors, fight outdoors. Ornate. Those ornate front doors. Pushed through those. Fading out into the outside world. Away to the moviness outside world. Oh, that's good. Good idea, Sub. It's always good to have options when you get bored of things. On the outside world. Away to the fuzziness of the outside world. Yes. To let's see. Back to cleaning and just then taking orders. Patrons there. World got fuzzier and fuzzier until the village thing is wrong. But even there, listen, her head heard one last thought fading from the out place. Had he really been so... the vaccinator. Ooh, that's a high skill weapon to use. Mostly because you have to pay attention to, you know, what's attacking you, and then flip it up real quickly. It kind of feels like a Zarya shield, where you just sort of go like, boop! And then you have to realize that you can't do an extended fight forever with a Zarya shield. But yeah, that'll be fun. And that is the end of Chapter 4. which reminds me that I should probably go figure out the name and number of chapter 5. So it'll be on page 44. Okay, I have to enter from here. Okay, 5. What's this day called? Beginning, if any. And silent beginning, if any, was had been. There we go, okay. So I'm just gonna spam spaces and dots. See if they're misaligned, which they are by a bit. Add an extra space. Now it's even worse. Yeah, that'll probably be okay for now. Page 44. Actually, it'd probably be hella helpful too if I scroll to the top here and actually grab the title, so I can like put it at the bottom of it, so I don't lose track of where I'm going. Okay, center chapter 5. Which then I will that. And this vision slowly swirled, faded to a hazy light when she knew that morning had come. 6 a.m. to be precise. Sherry never quite knew why the world was hardwired everybody up at that point. But she was long day for whatever. Wait, is Turley actually part of the character list? Turley. Next. Wait. The name is Tyrrell. Let's see if I can scroll all the way down here. Start from the top. Which means Turley is a misspelling of Tyrrell. And I didn't realize that. Okay. Awesome news. I knew why the world was hardwired to wake everyone up at that point. She knew She had a long day ahead of her, so the thought that well, this didn't faze her all that much. She pushed herself off her bed, picked up her favorite sword, herself off her bed, self-dressed, dressed without her favorite sword, grabbed her phone and pushed out her bedroom door. She didn't really care much. Allowing there was a escort mission due. Shiver. I think that an escort mission. One of the great things of any world was forced to do on special days. Days for her. As she passed by as she passed by the biggest room, but as she passed by Cherry's room, she thought about let's see, what was that? She's supposed to go on and around. Special days for her. By Cherry's room, she wondered how long this mission would last. She get to feel that freedom that she hoped, she longed for. Escaping monotony is those, I think. The monotony and painfulness for just a bit. Or would she be this only day? Oh, not back to 3 months before. I had hardly taken Super and her and Super a day to cross half the continent. And then lengthwise. How much more difficulty would there be? Spanning same distance. Along its longitude. You have to understand longitude and latitude. That's how I learned that. Ooh. Let's slowly walk there. Let's figure it out what's happening. Please send stairs. Your thoughts on kind of resources need to travel such a short distance, and while keeping you literally tracked in live. Then, her surprise, she yawned a bunch, wondering why she was so tired that morning. Although she woke up at 6 and only had about 5 to 7 hours of sleep to begin with, interrupted by various events of the night anyway. But anywho, I felt to read something for a bit. Sorry about that. I'll hop back here and get back to work. To her surprise, very attracted eyes caught sight of her. It wasn't even. Ouch. Her entire Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Because I'm slowly choking myself somehow. Her covers couch. Before arrived. Was peculiar to her. But then she heard laughter. There, in the kitchen. The woman in white was talking up, starting with her mother. The two laughing. There was brandishing about a knife. Oh, hey, Sherry. Oh, darling. Let's say darling, because of course she's got to be a creepy mother for plot reasons. Then, Mrs. Pulcorn waved to her daughter. Waved the knife. A knife playfully toward daughter. Smiling, she did. Then come join us at the table. There's okay. To work. Tea here, simply splendid. Oh, please, splendid. Patient. Oh, not at all, Miss. Oh, not at all, Mrs. Applecorn. 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 It's my pleasure to hear what you have to a little to life here. Sherry pursed lips. Clearly, how was her mother. But it was nice to see her smiling. So the authoress, so I don't accidentally confuse it with the three women I was just talking about a few seconds ago, walked the kitchen, well, Grabbing out of the body. Oh. From the basket, does she? There's so many people are waking up so early these days. This thing is, that morning. Oh. Whoa, why is it so hard to breathe? Oh. Hey, Super. What website? Thinking about using Amazon, actually. You know, set a small price for it, which will allow me to, you know... It is a novel, after all. And I don't want this to, you know... I want people to feel like they may or may not have gotten their money's worth, so... I like sell for $1, so... I'll figure out that from somebody else later, but for now... yeah. Oh, whoa. Yelling way too much. I might be getting a bit fatigued. Let me see if I can get off some of this hot stuff. See if that can help me not yawn 24/7. Okay. There you go. Whew. That's just that boring. Okay, let me double check. Face still in frame? Not as much. That should do it. Gosh, okay. Maybe my shoes are overheating or something. Thanks. I'll need my friends to edit the first one first, though, because I need to double check on make sure it's up to snuff, the story's cohesive, and able to be read by somebody who doesn't like swearing 24/7, even though everyone swears anyway. They need to be creative swears, and writing is the exact place where you need creative swears. You can bypass reality with slightly less creative swears, but you know, this is writing. Definitely need it here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh. That's very interesting. Why don't they have a chapel here? That's really weird. It's not a chapel in Safe Haven. That's really interests me because there's a lot of other places, but there's no chapel. Maybe they're more helpful in surviving, and then, you know, we can ensure they get to a Sunday service. But anyway, I'm sure they have those anyway. It's hard to have several religions in the world and not expect someone to be practicing in a city. But let's see. Having one of the morning visits with the best UC What was that more? Oh, saying about, let's see. I have used a website called Foursquare once. I used to a long time ago when my dad was using it at the same time. It's pretty fun. I used to take pictures and then I'd share it on Foursquare to show with my dad that I was, you know, still alive at school. We sort of fell out of it, but we tend to use Google Maps for pictures now. Very cool. Or we just take pictures and put it on Facebook. But yeah. Once a long time ago I did. Called something different now too. A long time ago. Back when that service was Foursquare, not the bee app. It's literally just an icon of a bee, but anyway. Okay. Hubby was in. They leaned in. Intrigued. Means, knowledge. Such an, Gish. Wait. Wasn't she just born yesterday? How did she know about that? Oh. The Battle of... See, the Battle of Risol Peak. Oh. Of Risol. An easy one. Grand Commander Zethos had positioned himself his true laboratory right next to Dragon's Nest in the hopes of deterring Moogle text check. Oh jeez. I don't think I really got into those too much, although I have heard about them. I'm a bit nervous about online interactions. So, but this is a bit fun though. I'm really too nervous about online interactions. I only use mics in video games when people ask for me to, because I really don't like spamming mics. Also, I feel drunk at night or something. But anyway, in hopes of deterring. Of turning the forces, Church Alliance, churches forward from the front, spamming mice. Good. Oh hey, 7AJ. Then you dab. Sounds like a fun way to start a morning. Good way to get exercise too. Yeah. Good, okay. Let's see, that shouldn't... Didn't fight in the Battle of Risol Peak. And Commander Zethos had positioned his true laboratory next to a Dragon's Nest in the hope of deterring Church Alliance's advance. But at that point in the war, there are two ways to dab. There is to attempt the thing that is shown online in picture form, or there is to be a hip-hop champion and utilize dab in the most absolutely beautiful of ways. Graceful and dexterous. I once saw someone do the latter, but I've sometimes done the former. I don't feel like right now because I need to keep writing, but I try to avoid yawning so much. That one's worrying me a bit. Yeah, okay. And the war... Alliance to be deterred. Being powerful as dragon. What the great Theos didn't expect our dragon kind to stay completely out of the war after see General Sherry's prior, I think it's Lieutenant General. They're all yeah, okay. Oh. Hey, even though you don't have any content in the channel except yours. Oh, interesting. How nice. No. Yeah. Awesome. It's very kind of you, 7. Lieutenant General Sherry's run in with them earlier in the war. Out of the battle after battle. And the ants wasn't even utilizing a very strong Scooter 909. Oh yeah. It's been a long time since I heard of Scooter. How have they been? You wonder about them every now and then. Actually. Oh. That's a good point. Kinda mess up a bit. I hope they're doing okay. Anywho. Alright, let's see. Alonzo is utilizing a very strong saying any strong plan for their assault. Simply a three-front three lane frontal approach have given guess so. Whatever happened to him? Did I ban him? That might have happened. And I don't remember how to unban people. I don't think they were banned on Discord. Let me check for a second. Is that where I check it? Okay. I think it is, so... Huh. I can't even remember who any of those people are. But I will open up that again. See why not? Can't remember who they are, but they're a fun person. Why do you ask? Superman, huh? Check that for a bit. Ah. Talked to him a long time ago. I guess I forgot who they were. It looks like my last interaction was just absolute forgetfulness. I've given those her throat of the conversation, but other wasn't to be deterred, even if Not yet. Actually, it's still up there, but I haven't looked at it yet. Well, okay, I'll look at it now, just so to make that there. All leaks expire. I'm gonna wait a bit longer. I think I'll reinstate you on Friday, just because put some space, distance, give everyone time to breathe. Especially since Kaori seemed to have spilled water on her computer and ruined it. But yes, I'm 7. Oh yeah. Oh, it was Sub saying that. Whoops. It's important to organize your sources correctly. So yeah. It's nice to hear you talk. And your other friends on there too, so hopefully you invited them to the Discord chat that you're a part of. You always should have fun conversations with them. It was Kitty, right? Yeah. Anywho, even if you looked a bit flustered. Hey Scooter, how's it going? Must not have banned you from here. Well, that's good. I don't remember how to unban people right now, so I apologize. Literally one person is being banned right now. From there. But yeah, how are you doing, Scooter? Did I hurt you at all? It sounds like I might have been really angry at you a while ago. Or something. Jeez, I must have... I don't know, I always have a lot of salt anyway, so that's understandable. Oh. For now, just because this is a live stream thing, I'm going to set them to expire just like in 24 hours, just because... Yeah. Oh, are you okay? I think we can do... Sorry. But that... that is a scary thing to hear, but... You're free to go, hon, Scooter. I shouldn't... Bad, it's just, you know... Worry about people. You gonna be okay? Yeah, hey. Everyone in the chat will be, you know... Okay, I don't think... You're one of those people that, like, played this fun line, and mostly since, who was it? Bliss, there it is. I almost called it Bleach. Bliss left. Don't you worry. I'll keep going strong till the day I die. Or just be depressed half the time. It's fun too. But yeah. Well, there's two things I could say about that, but, okay. And yes, Clock and Kaori are very interesting fellows. We're fun to read, but, yeah. I think Lily and Pillow left after a while. Yeah. Okay, that's why I remember to pee. Yeah. Did I accidentally kick you out? Did I kick you out for reasons? Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to figure out how to act correctly, but one thing to note about the Discord chat is that whatever rules I do set, I have to uphold, you know, at least to be responsible. And yeah, one of them is apologize, and usually it's hard for people to do that in the moment. Oh, hey. But, you know, apologies are in more ways than one. But anyway, oh yeah, sure. I don't want Clock to freak out, especially, you know, when Kiari's not here. Also want Sub just a bit of time away so you can take a breather from stress. A lot easier when you have a little time away to just, you know, take a deep breath and enjoy.
Cora, then come here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, never mind.
I could definitely invite you back, Scooter. And yeah, I don't see why not. It's not like anything, but okay, I'll give. Okay, all right, you see that somehow. How do I? Give me just a second to turn off the stream for just a bit. So, let's leave that up there. Just text to have a copy. But, I'm gonna have clock a warning. Just typing out words. Alright, so with that being said and done, let's see, why not? Did I ban you once before? I'm wearing a green scarf. How do you tell if I'm being truthful if I'm not wearing a green scarf? Okay, just being silly there. But yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope if I just copy this right now. See how this works. Try that. Oh yeah. That's smart. I have no idea if it'll be linked if it never expires. I'd rather it not, just because of the nature of the internet. And if someone just feels like, oh, I want to troll today, it's anyone, not even anyone that's on the... people we don't know. I want to just pick it up from a stream, put it in, see what happens. And, yeah, I shouldn't, you know, it should have expiration dates. Things... It's a history lesson that is a bit hard for me to swallow right now, but trying my best at the moment. Are you okay? Straight from Sherry's interruption. I should probably have the Discord up for just a bit. See if people hopped in. So 7AJ is there, and I know, but I'm still live streaming at the moment. It's like I said, you can always ask for more, and yeah, there's always banning in case anything goes to heck, but you know, sometimes people need breathers. I understand, which is the idea for breathers for. Yeah, for now, we'll just head forward, and yeah, be watching it that much, but please be kind, rewind. Yeah. Anywho, okay. Onward. Okay. Okay. Just focus on writing. Even a Tia looked a bit flustered from Cher's. Keep going. Angel. Team. I love this. I want it cutesy. Cutesy. Yeah, how do you spell cutesy? How does one spell cutesy? S-Y, okay. Cutesy. That's how you spell cutesy. Alright. It's okay if you don't. And if you do, we'll be here to say hi and stuff. Have a good evening, 7. Also, I don't remember why we banned you in the first place. But, you know. many things happen. Okay. Had, around, Tia's closest hand. Didn't you hear what the Distress had to say? Well, just try your best to be okay. Lots of people have to work with people that hate them, but most important thing is to keep going. Whether or not people, you know, have things against you, because it's more important to foster communal sense together, and that's something it's hard to do. I can't even remember what everything was, especially since I didn't ban you from here, because I thought very certain that you would have been one of the people I banned while Bliss came on, and I had to like do a whole bunch of banning just to, you know, actually do a stream for the night. But yeah. Where did I put that? Ban list. Thought it would be easier if I... but anywho. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. But whether or not you know, changed. You weren't one of the people on my hit list, so... yeah. You might have been gotten in the crossfire, at least on the Discord server, as if I recall correctly. You might have been doing some fun stuff with clowns, and I was just like, pew pew, it's high noon. Just went pa, 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 indiscriminately. So it's also not your fault, is it? But yeah, it's okay. I need to get better at Overwatch. I feel bad. I'm so rusty now, and I was just doing terrible team synergy. Hi Kitty, how you doing? But yeah. Anywho. Can't just look like here. Anyway. Anywho, okay. Let's see. That's how I'm gonna do that. Okay. So Mr. Ampersand, because of course for some reason parents, when they are only created as the idea of parents, only have mom and dad is their name instead of actually having, you know, actual first names. Her real name is her, but everybody calls her Mom. The universe you live in, Timmy Turner. But anyway, okay. Instead, I'm gonna focus on this. I need to make sure I get my word count in. Then I can jump into drama. Drama! Yeah, gotta love being a drama queen, only singing trolly things. Ooh, wow, ooh. Anyway. So Mr. Ampersand of the 86th Brigade. It, was in the second wave on the, was part, actually, of this parade was of the right flanks second wave that day. Dangerous day. Dangerous standing as what was her name? Where's she at? That's the dragon. Alright, sorry. Nasia. She's not on this list yet. Well, I better mention her randomly. I think she's in character profiles. Probably about a list of people I didn't make, and there it is. Yeah, okay, so I'm literally just going to copy and paste this. Not really, because it's a text document. So I'm just gonna go like that as to see the blood red morning. I think that's what her cool. Yeah. Cool. Alright. The blood red morning. And Tithia. I don't know. I don't know the words that I wrote. What are you talking about? To be putting in as Antinthia, villain of the blood red morning. Hailed down red fire from eyes that evening, hammering many of those who about. Also, hello. Thank you someone walked into the chat, but I am the uncertain. Should that later. Did I actually turn back to that? Okay, I did. Just making sure. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Many of those who attempted to ascend that hill. Evening. The 86th Brigade was... But the 86th Brigade! 6th Brigade was prepared that evening, for as the authors mounted their great assault, they sin. We're short. Okay. Will do. In just a second. I'm gonna go window capture it up. And now it's just a bunch of lines. Okay. So as the case, yes. Oh. Okay. And back to action, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Nice. Onto the table. Looking over at the other two. Whoopsie daisy, that should be shooting forward. There's to cower from her story. From continuing her story. Get war stories are great and all. We got a busy day to... Okay. Our stories are great and all. We really out of here before the shift changes. Changes. We should be in the capital by sundown. Mostly because I made several hours disappear last time. Last time I had a day, then sundown. Only... Well... Obviously... Eyes widened. And even larger. Sure. Mrs. Applecorn isn't going to be rude from her and to have her new friend viewed over, especially by her daughter, eldest. He swung her knife dangerously close. Take knife this close to her face. Now listen here, young missy. Don't you dare. Listen here, young missy. Don't you dare. It's not that they noticed. It was then that noticed seeping out of Tia's hand. Apparently, Mrs. Applecorn had whipped off, whipped off a slice, her knuckles, in a big fashion. Let's see. Let's see. Even her bone, as if they were butter. There we go. Carter Kane. Her bones, as if they were butter. As Mrs. Corn stammered out for an excuse, Sherry quickly leaned over their kitchen, dining table, her hands over the wound as she cast a quick spell to amend the mistake. And Tia was just left the gaping wound the entire time. One part perplexed, and one part terrified. While everyone else was preoccupied with what words were to use in this scenario. Words of apologies. They were to use scenario. Tia looked up with the most endearing, pitiful eyes, and asked Sherry, thought we were just polygons. Hello, polygons. Polygons. Alright. Good luck. And remember, be nice, be safe. That's, I guess, the best words I can do. Oh, Carter is terrified of scorpions, and one he even found once he even found one hiding in his sock. Does he live in? Wait, what? Did someone call for me? What was that? No, okay, they're just talking out there. Okay, I thought someone called for me. Anywho, but yeah. Does he live in Australia? Anywho. We're just telling him. He tried to pat her hands, trying to help her forget what she had just seen beneath polygonal flesh. Remember how Ethos had to make us as the perfect grinding specimens? Tia nodded. Let's see. Mrs. Ampersand Apple Cord. And that's not period. By the way, not here when you named your novel. Oh, because yeah, that happened. That happened beforehand. The name of the novel is NaNoWriMo, My Game World. I didn't know. It's the name of the title if you want the actual words here. I'll just type it here. NaNoWriMo, My Game World. I didn't know. But the D and the K are probably supposed to be capitalized, but I wanted to put that there for emphasis. It's not a world they didn't know. Maybe that's why it needs to be a semicolon. Yeah, so it's NaNoWriMo, My Game World. I didn't know. It's supposed to be more heartfelt. I didn't know. Yeah, it's not capitalized. It's a colon though. There we go. I feel like it should be a semicolon, but it might actually be a colon. I'm not certain. Wait, am I really at chapter 5? I am really at chapter 5. Most of those are just one space below. Ah, but this one isn't, that's why. Okay. Word game and world for it, yeah. I'm supposed to be playing a bit heavier with the idea that characters aren't supposed to be, you know, very I played through the last book very nonchalantly. The biggest drama was, you know, the character trying to struggle to keep the story going. Whereas this one is more about characters unsure if the story is going at all. Applecorn gave a sigh, leaning back in her chair. She was thinking wistfully upon the past. Said F fully upon the past. Oh, bless this poor little soul. Thinking that if he made things here, it would allow for better, for heroes rise faster. Chia blinked. It's to linked at the Mrs. Curious. 9%. Waiting till turn it off. Okay, good idea. Super, did you say Petra? Petrified? Petra? Petra? Which one? I think I have a Petra right now. Why is that? I should ask that one more importantly than asking which one. Unless you're talking about Tetra. Don't think so. Character? That name? At the Miss. Curious as to why blood a thing to do with speed. Speed. Sherry was quick to fill in the blanks. Oh, interesting. It's okay, Clock. I wish I read books a lot better than I do now, but hey. References are always nice, aren't they? Alright, have fun, Clock. Bye-bye. I'll be here if you decide to come back, but, you know. Just keep writing. What bloodo? Bloodo! Maybe. Polygon, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Quick to fill in the blanks. Skill. There's a variation. A puppet. Yo. She died in a very terrible way. I'm sorry. Written skill. But I've read about on the internet. Something that went along the lines. Of bloody mess. Zethos used this to his advantage, attempting to use the multiplier garnered from the skill as an inherent trait to Zethos, to his monsters, his fodder. That way. His monsters would be able to up faster. That way. And gain extra. His monsters could level up faster, and in theory, so could people who fought them. Fitwood is evil. Every villain is Lemons, otherwise known as the Evil. One adult-sized Krabby Patty. And that is hard to do. Hard to do quick. Maybe I should do exercises. I don't know why I'm doing exercises for my eyebrows. I guess it's a muscle, but anyway. But this is evil. He tried to swallow the sun, aka Ra. Oh, we get into some interesting aka Z at the moment. Well, then. Well, it's like he eats lots of people. Just goes, get in my belly, and just, but yeah, how could, theory, so could the people who fought them. Which means we, need to bleed, where we get sliced through. Oh, Tia just gasped. Continue. Continuing to stare. She heard gaze on the two knees around her to her TV show. One of the god gods is called Ra. I bet they're using that's a good point, Egyptian mythology. Using mythology is a very good way to have a very solid basis to show you use. Which is also why pop culture references work kind of well, because then you can like have a parody Batman. Doesn't need to be called Batman. Just needs to be a rich boy who had his parents die, or not, if you want to parody him. But you know, the idea is more that you're taking references from outside culture and outside ideas to put into your show, and usually that allows you to have a lot better depth. Because then you're looking to other references you want to add to your show, like the books you read and the stuff you do, and yeah. Your hand. Now healed hand. We're both that of kind of dark understanding and an even more thoroughness than most anyone had ever seen her show for that moment. And Mary's mother was quick to take this moment. To change the subject. Since you both often hurry, I may plan your excuse me for a minute. Lace. Oh. Okay, so that was some old milk, but is he the god of Yo-Yo? That's a good point. He's the god of the cards. See, everybody does cards these days. Well, I guess you played your last card. Yeah! Sorry. I should stop doing Sans jokes. They're very entertaining, though. That card. Okay. Well, because they're got. Oh god. No one can own right his own man, his own god. He's a god of God, a king of kings. When the Westerners come to give offerings of gold and myrrh, he gives godliness. He's such a god, he doesn't even worry. That's pretty cool. He said chaos. Nah, look all. I don't need to be chaos. I feel like order, something we should have right now, while everything was chaos. You really know your Egyptian. I'm sure I knew Egyptian mythology that well. Well, let's play a game, shall we? We're both allowed to move one finger. I'll even let you move first. Did they publish the Yu-Gi card games? Like GBA games? Like sound like a company vested in animation. I can see them publishing video games for it, but not making an animated series or a manga. Which actually, I wonder who made the manga. Oh. We're sure to pack both of you supplies. Trip ahead. Set Okaira. Yeah, but the god Set. Everyone look that up right now. I don't know who Set is. Set God. Set deity. That is a very cool looking deity from Egyptian mythology. No! For that you will die. Hold out 2. And, duffel bags. 1 with each. Giant backpacks. 1 at a time. Place them on the dining table. It's for the fixtures of powers. Jeez, I wish I could just spout Egyptian mythology all the time. I would actually be intelligent. All I could do is make glass and break glass. Oh. Oh no, don't die. Oh no. Oh, I gotta mention this. Look up today's Trump's Twitter. I'm an Egypt nerd. It's cool though. Greek and Romans. Well, Rome kind of stole from Greece, but I actually don't know the differences between the Roman and Greek Parthenons, other than that they have different names. Parthenons. It's not Parthenon. 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 I don't know. I don't know words. Okay. Just in case you wonder where I say, oh no. Oh no. Repeatedly. That's a really good reference to that one. Oopsie. Your sleeping bags, food, rations, utensils, healing salves, healing rockets, rocket salves. Did you actually pack a rocket launcher? Oh, I know, I forgot something. Hey, remember to pack? This question. So surprising from Tia's mouth that I was just for a few seconds. The missus spoke up. No, I guess they're grenades. We got spears and swords. I don't know if I watched all of Troy. But the Iliad, right? I should really read the Iliad sometime. Really. No, I don't think I'm doing a live stream. All I'm doing is sitting here eating. And then the missus spoke up. Oh, you're right. Forgot. It's okay, Mom. It's okay, Mom. Duffel. A duffel bag and to her back. Take it for the sentiment. Ew. Then sundown. Okay? But fine. Safe place at sundown, okay? Mom, we'll be fine. But the bed out then, Mom. The thought monsters. Ones I don't remember fighting. Be okay. Cool. Pick up her things. Made to walk out of the dining room. Then she paused. Hey, Mom. Spinning around and looking her. Mom. When did time? Whoop. Going indoors. All looked to the clock on the wall. They stood inside. Tick slowly each second. Sounds like saying tickle. YouTube probably has full. Not sure. There's lots of full movies on YouTube. I'll go look at the website online maybe sometime. Or usually more like comedic live action movies, and not modern comedies, but you know, funny things that are also enjoyable to watch, and not just. I won't mention that. Okay. Job to move time. Heard some gossip yesterday. Curiously enough. Yesterday. Mother. The room. Sieve. In her hand. Okay. Just yesterday. Hey. Time started moving. Yeah. Even into London. Wake up at 6 a.m. Dot. Weird, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Weird. She you almost didn't notice Tia same words as her. It was so soft off at saying them that made her voice was so and stresses voice was so soft she could have mistaken it for the ticking on the wall. Or it wasn't. Was distracting her. That's what you think. She was distracting her getting out of the house. She beckoned to Tia one last time, or saying farewell to her mom, heading out her front door. Okay. As she walked down the main street along with Tia, with Tia tagging along. She heard a familiar shout out to her. Let's see, what is his name? Not Kimberly. I don't forget half these people's names. Tyrell, it's actually Tyrell. And if I hit down a couple times, Mr. Gariachi, because of course it's a weird name, I don't know. I don't names. Mr. Gariachi there. I'm gonna take this time to scroll down a bit. Hey. Sarah. Say hey, Miss Sarah. And, slowing her catch who exactly into her. What's Mr. Gariachi working stand once again today? His restand once again. Was it from you? He raised her eyebrows, both shocked and incredulous. Having been both shocked and incredulous from the bakers, here's play Brave Exvius tonight if I don't want to do TF2. True. And they added a new arena mode, which I found to be fun. You'll find it frustrating, but because you don't have a crazy, insane padded strat team like I do, every time you lose, you get 10 points. So don't feel bad if you lose a round in the arena, and you can just ignore the arena. But you do get stuff from the arena, so keep it in mind. Here's, query. Yeah. I'd come by this morning, drop them off. Yeah. On two. Good man. He is. Hey. Now listening to him. Thinking why acting how have been releasing steam for had awoken. Yeah, out there. Here's last out. Sherry replied much similarly. This was last shot to the rest. It was quick. to give affirmation of her own. She didn't quite expect Chia to add something. Oh yeah, that's true. Should charge that. It was, geez, only 15 minutes a bit ago. Add something else to the health alongside her. There. You very much for breakfast, Mr. Chi? Damsel in distress did a quick bow. Quick bow to the baker before after her escort, leaving man and the rest of the town curious to how their travels would go. Sun had climbed the sky that day. Sherry was perplexed. Is the main south really that far away from Haven? Guards, the friendly dragon and the town patrol mentioned very little to them. But as far as they had, they should have, to want. It should have, Pony and the stress should have, and Men in White should have reached a road by now. Reached a road. Strange. I remember this walk being so long. Two had a little more to do than about any destinations they might reach. And had started to poke her fingers together. Their sort of practicing game. Her Sherry tried best to practice making a popping noise with her lips. Both were quite... no signs any monsters yet. Sure didn't tended to disappear. Most monster and human, these tended to disappear. Here the instant speed dropped to 0. Yeah. Allowing them to respawn at whichever point whichever spawning machine, I should say, they had passed last. Probably capital respawner. Probably a capital, you know. Trademarked by, oh, is it, Sarah Starried. Yeah, okay. I'm going to respawn at whichever respawning machine. Or natural spawn point. They had natural spawn point. Let's see, it's whichever their natural spawn point or respawning machine they had passed last. Respective of the species, of course. Human revitalization after health loss was only a technological marvel created in the last century or so. Humans didn't magically respawn inside of monsters. They lost the fight against them. Still weird to her. To her though. Question started from within her mind. Even let's see, Safe Haven had own a spawning machine. Although took the high level skill to even match machine up with being so off the grid as the Z is her kind. Actually, now that she thought of it, did you ever yourself signed up? Hey, Harry. Yes. This question. Shook Authoress out of her, deep out of her pensiveness. I need to turn quickly. What? Quickly. Oh, what? Huh? What? You? Yeah, you did quite look like a look like a deer headlights. That moment, Tia wasn't looking much. Read herself. How much is like around here? I should try to ask. Counters here. Oh, curious about that. Well, games of Kriko or visual connection-esque, like turn attainment of Korika, the site counters of PvP. So just tend to roam about on Accord. Or an Accord. Yeah, that's spelled with an A. Accord. On Accord. Attacking. They spot, yeah. So, if we just stay out of sight, good, right? Yeah, but they have eyes. It's not like a range, it's... They can see you. So if you can see them. Just be able to stay. Right? Hopeful smile. Full smile as she crouched closer to the ground. Not quite. You see? We have just as good eyes as we do. Especially at night. At night. So, 9 times out of 10, they'll run straight at you. Straight at you if you're near them. Especially since some of them have really good hearing. Oh dear. Dear. Oh dear. Tia replied softly. Being a little about every blind spot she could have. There are lots of trees after all. Sure. Who knows? I just got too scared. No worry. Most of the monsters around here are here. Nothing. Big sauce. Sauce in comparison to me. Okay. Gonna click window. Tools. No, word count. Actually, let's go tools. And let's go to NaNoWriMo. Put in 31010. 31010. Oh, jeez. Well, this is a good time to end the stream. I absolutely wrecked that word count. And now I have a very... Yeah, now successfully updated, so well, NaNoWriMo stuff. And I'm getting pretty close to finishing on time, so that's cool. Although my story isn't. This is like 1/3 of the way through it. It's got the same distractions that the previous one had, except I just expect her to get her. But anywho, thanks everybody so much for watching. I hope you all have a good night. And if I don't see you again, you all have a good life. So, bye-bye. Oh wait, I forgot to leave the cliffhanger. Whoopsie. Sherry, stopped for a second. Putting on her... It says she beamed with pride. Yeah. I'm glad it was a bit of fun for you, sub. And take care. I'm probably going to play Brave Exvius almost instantly. See if my dad wants to play something before he goes to bed. Alright. Bye-bye. Then, there's something. She couldn't hear Tia behind her. Behind her. There. There? Still there? And then screaming. Bye, Alexandria Fry. Oh, it's okay. I mean, well, 2 hours, but I don't know what to do at this point. And I would need food to keep going, so I don't want to distract them anymore. We could have a lot more fun live streams to go see. But yeah, take care then. Bye bye. I have to end it first.